Jon captures the imagination of the audiences and dominates almost every single scene he's in. He's a special person. Jon Voight, you are an amazing artist and a beloved icon of the American film. Congratulations. Receiving the National Medal of Arts is a tremendous, tremendous achievement, and you deserve it.
Actor Jon Voight, of course, did receive the National Medal of Arts from President Trump last week, and now days later, the Hollywood A-lister sits down with our own Raymond Arroyo to discuss what receiving the distinguished award means to him, his support for Trump, and his thoughts on the impeachment fight.
What did you think of that moment? I mean, this is the highest medal and award that the United States government bestows to an artist.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful? I mean, there's so many deserving people out there to have been, to have a slate of pictures that deserve some attention in that group is quite, you know, very humbled by the whole thing, you know. But this, look at the grace with which he presented my name. You know, it was wonderful to be with Allison and Mary and the other, you know, awardees, and to have that wonderful host. You know, he's a wonderful host.
It makes you feel included and at peace.
He takes care of everybody, you know. People in that kind of a situation, you don't know, am I standing in the right place? Then I have to turn, I have to do this and all. So he makes everybody comfortable and now, brings it into like a living room.
There was a moment where it felt like a living room, Jon, when the music from Midnight Cowboy played and this happened. What happened here? Why did you jump up like this? What happened there? You were inspired. You were going with it. I thought Dancing with the Stars was auditioning. Oh, yeah, you were going.
You know, I was doing it because, I mean, he's playful,
yes,
you see.
He is.
So I was warned that, you know, you never can tell what he'll do, Jon, so just go with it, whatever it was. And when he started playing the music, and I don't know how many people identified that music as the Midnight Cowboy music, but when it played, and it played for some length before I got up, you know, I didn't do it right away. I said, well, I better do something because
they're all looking at you.
Here's the music. Somebody should come up. So I got up. I didn't know quite what I was going to do, you know. And then I did this kind of, you know, just tipped it a little bit by doing a little playful something, you know. And so they did, you know.
Evoking the character of Joe Buck, who we're going to talk about later.
And then I sat down and I did a...
There you go.
So to you know, embrace it, and certainly it showed that I don't take myself that seriously.
When you see a Bobby De Niro coming out and telling the president to go blank himself, or Madonna saying she has fantasies of blowing up the White House, you think what?
Well, I think, you know, when I was back in the 60s, I was not that extreme, but I was tended toward that that thought, you know, that kind of thinking of the period. It's nice to be a revolutionary, you know, iconoclast when you're a young person. You think you're doing something brand new and all of this stuff, and you don't know. You don't look at the real result of all of this youthful energies, right? Arrogance, right? But I've been there. So when I hear them, those two you mentioned and others, I know in this lifetime perhaps they'll come to an understanding that that's wrong.
What do you make of this impeachment inquiry?
Well, it's a lie, as I have said. And it's the culmination of the commitment to take down this president.
You said this impeachment battle is a war, but as a performer, how is the audience receiving this?
Yeah, I think, you know what I think? I think it's a way of exposing the truth. It's here we have these people in bad behavior. I'll say, you know, I look at the statements of Nancy Pelosi. I look at this fellow Schiff, Adam Schiff. I say, it's pretty clear there's something wrong here. These people are not well. And the audience is seeing the bottom line, just as they're seeing the bottom line with these debates. One ridiculous statement after another That's who the Democratic Party is, and they're getting a view of it.